Happy Independence Day, Patriots, and thanks for joining us. 5 in 5 covers 5 news items of the day in 5 minutes. The clock is ticking, so let's get started. 1. After 3 harrowing days, a California mother's son is still missing, although she has received a text from her missing son's phone stating, "I love you and I'm alive." Diane and Taryn had received word that her son Sean Palmer was missing in Hawaii. His company commander had called her to let her know that Sean had failed to show up for duty at Marine Corps Base Hawaii on July 1st. 24 hours later, it was classified as an unauthorized absence. Palmer had disappeared after an altercation in Waikiki around 2 a.m. on June 30th, where his friend was arrested for disorderly conduct. While the text message was sent, Palmer is still missing and the Navy is still looking for him. His mother says there's no real paper trail of her son's whereabouts. No hotel purchases, no food purchases. It seems like his phone had just been shut off. She also stated that it's just not like him to disappear and vanish. Palmer was last seen outside of Kelly O'Neill's in Waikiki around 4 a.m. on July 1st. If anyone has any information, they are encouraged to call Honolulu Police Department. We'll have more information below. 2. Winning day for President Trump. Rasmussen's daily poll from Tuesday shows POTUS' approval rating at 48%, which is pretty amazing considering 90% of President Trump's coverage by mainstream media is negative. An article from the Gateway Pundit explains this pretty well. It has to do with results. Get out of TPP. Done. Get out of the Iran deal. Done. Cut taxes. Done. Create jobs. Done. Wipe out ISIS. Done and done. Hey, can we say promises made, promises kept, Patriots? For all the stats, facts, and figures, check out the links below. 3. First Lady Melania Trump visited Walter Reed Bethesda. While there, she met with injured service members and their families. Mrs. Trump also thanked Walter Reed Bethesda's staff for taking such good care of our men and women in uniform. You know, folks, as we celebrate our Independence Day this July 4th, don't forget to pause for a moment and remember the men and women in uniform who give their all to ensure our freedom. 4. A rare copy of the U.S. Declaration of Independence was found in Sussex, England. The parchment was found among the papers of a British aristocrat who supported the rebels. Tests confirm that the document, dubbed the Sussex Declaration, was produced in the 1780s, just a handful of years after the Declaration was issued in 1776. It's a pretty cool find. Also, keep an eye out for a formal paper in the Proceedings of the Bibliographic Society of America. There, they'll detail more of their findings. 5. And before we leave you with our last story about President Trump's Independence Day message, we'd like to thank you for watching 5 in 5 for July 4th, 2018. Take care and God bless. Here's what the president had to say.
My fellow Americans, Melania and I are truly honored to wish every American a happy Independence Day. It was 242 years ago today in Philadelphia that 56 brave representatives of the American people adopted our Declaration of Independence. They announced to the world that America would be free and America would be independent. They pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. In so doing, they forever changed the course of human history. General George Washington and his army of brave patriots fought a long, tough war with the British to win America's freedom. When they did. From Bunker Hill to Saratoga to Yorktown, American soldiers fought and died to secure our independence and to make a sovereign nation. Today, as we celebrate the 4th of July with friends and family, let us never forget that our freedom has been earned through the blood and sweat and sacrifice of American heroes. And these were great American heroes. And let us share the grateful heart of our nation with every veteran and member of the United States Armed Forces, truly special people. We are in awe of their courage, and we are eternally in their debt. Together we honor their noble sacrifice by pledging our love and loyalty to our country, our flag, and our fellow citizens. We are and will always be one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. Happy 4th of July, and God bless America.